Hello everyone. So this is a standard battle on Ruinberg in the B1s with my platoon mate. By now, who you all know as A1 Thomas, ready to give some interesting, shall we say, team chat. But anyway, so we're on Wintersberg, which is basically just Winter Ruinberg, in our B1s. And this game, well, I record 3. I've just recorded two other games. There's the Weird Tog game, and also my arguably last game in the Sherman 3. By last, I mean last game that I had before I mastered it and researched the. Yeah, I accidentally fired then. I don't know why I do that like twice. I accidentally click. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, before I research the Firefly, which I now have, the Fisher Firefly. I do lag a couple of times when I was actually playing this game, so I don't know whether that will show up on the replay. Possibly, but I don't know. So yeah, I accidentally fired again. So we're travelling down this flank. I normally travel down this flank anyway. And then I don't go to the square where I normally would. I go down this side road because I noticed there's an M5 Stuart and a BT7. And so Panzer IV D facing off against the M5. Did I say M3? Sorry, I meant M5. I ricochet off the M5 there accidentally, but he ricochets off my side armor. And then we just start pummeling him full of 47 mils. And then I get the killing blow. We pretty much decimated that guy. Our two fast-firing 47s just decimated that guy. BT7 running along there, don't know what, he's just sort of scouting. Then I'm sort of like, well, I'll go back and try and deal with him, because all we've got left over there is a Hetzer. And I thought he would go for the RT, but no, he's going down a dead end there. So I'm just like, nope, the Hetzer will finish him off. And then we also have an SU-85B running back there as well. And the BT7 is now in a dead end, so I continue on. Nothing actually happens for a while, to me, at least. My teammate, and then I'm just sort of like, hey, as we sort of cross over, I'm just sort of like, hey, how's it going? I think he'd accidentally muted his mic at this point, so I wasn't hearing anything that he was saying. And then I was just like, what? Have you done something? I don't know. What have I done? Have I upset you or something? And like, so I'm just like, alright then. So I just continue playing. T47, I get a nice shot there without aiming, which is a lucky snapshot. My teammate sets him on fire and kills him, so I'm just like, oh, nice fire kill. Then he just streams into this group of enemies. It's just like, look, there's about 6 of them. There's about 6 of them in there, and then he's just like travelling in there and bouncing shots and stuff. And so I'm just like, yep, oh, I'll follow suit. I take a shot there, not too sure what from. Then I spot the SU-5, so I'm just like, well, let's kill this RT. Scumbag. He fires and misses, and then I start, putting shots into him. And then, of course, Panzer IV D steals my kill, so I'm just like, god damn it. So he's now rolling in there. I spot the M8A1, then I'm just like, he's a tank destroyer, he's more dangerous to me. And so my platoon mate's just like, yeah, taking fire, and then just before I kill him, I kill the M8A1, he dies, so I'm just like, god damn it, but I'll avenge you, so I kill the M8A1. T127 and T50, everything bounced. T60, T127 bounces again. T50 bounced all of his shots he fired at me. I detract the T127. T127 still bouncing ineffectually. From the rear, something bounces. B1 actually. T50 is dead. B1 still putting shots into me. Blows off my track, but I know where to shoot him. He doesn't. I aim for the gun mantlet, and so I keep bouncing his shots. I keep aiming for the gun mantlet. I can penetrate. There's only 46mm of armor anyway at the front of the B1. Turret at least. Turret-wise, there's only like. And so I'm just like, well, that was an interesting escapade. I bounced plenty of shots there. Keyhole, I do unfortunately do the nub of like, which my platoon mate does all the time. He always just right clicks to auto target, and then this guy's just moving on. I would never have hit him with any of these shots if I hadn't auto done that. So that's the one time that I did that. and then we win. So I'm just like, woohoo. So, the results then. As I have the results down. Unsurprisingly, got Ace Tanker there. Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker. I got Steel Wall, Cool Headed, and High Caliber. Also, as a sort of trivial note, I got my 100th Cool Headed medal for bouncing 10 shots in a row in my Panzer II. Yes, you heard that correctly. A Panzer II, the Tier 2 light tank of Germany. Well, one of them at least. Yes, the Panzer II. I've got 35 cool-headed out of 100 medals in my Panzer II, and I think that's probably the most out of any tank that I have in my carriage. It's ridiculous. I mean, it's like Tier 2 is not well known for like overly armoured tanks, other than the T-18 and perhaps some tank destroyers plus the French. And yeah, the front of a Panzer II can bounce plenty of shots, especially if you get like Panzer 1Cs firing at you from the front, or Light 6Cs, or T7 combat cars, or any sort of MG in general. They just bounce off you. But anyway, so yes, Mastery Badge, Ace Tanker, Steel Wall, Cool Headed, High Caliber. I fired 43 shots that game, with 27 hits and 22 penetration. Credit-wise, I got 28,540 credits. After repairs, etc., 26,389, which was, there's a sizable profit. I do run a premium account because I got the AMX Grand Finals edition, so I got 37 days of premium. So, my total XP was 1,410 undoubled. Doubled, I got 2,820 XP, which I was just like, wow. I came top on XP as well. I did a fair amount of damage as well. I don't think I came top in damage, but 4 kills. 1,132 on a gun which does about 50 average damage. I don't know. Can I look in this view? I don't know. No, I can't. Damn it. But yeah, so I'm firing 43 shots with 27 hits and 22 penetrations to make 1,132 damage. That's a good result. Now, that's the bit that everyone's waiting for. How many shots did I bounce? Well, my total hits received. Okay, this is received. Every shot that hit my tank. I had 32 hits received. Guess how many penetrated? 7? No. 5? No. 3. 3 shots that were fired at me actually penetrated. 29! 29 shots which hit me did not penetrate. And, I mean, people overly class the B1 as shit. And then I'm just like, how can you? It's a French heavy tank that, like, bounces shots like a beast. And it's like, come on, how can you hate it? Sure, that it may have a tier 3 gun and go against, tier 6 tanks, but, I mean, tier 3 gun, tier 6 tanks, alright. Tier 4s is perfectly adequate. I don't know why people don't like the B1. Anyway, before I go, after those hits, 29 non-penetrations, 3 penetrations for 32 total hits received. The damage blocked by my armour exceeded 1,000. 1,179 damage was blocked by my armour. That's almost the same amount of damage that I dealt. If I had one more shot that actually hit and penetrated, I would have got the same amount as the damage blocked by my armour. So, the B1. I just love the B1. Anyway, yes. So I'll thank you for watching, and goodbye.